But then another thing that should definitely be alerted or could potentially be happening too. They gave up a kickoff return for a touchdown last week, man. No one talks special teams. We understand that. Did? Absolutely, they did. The Colts, man, they ran one back. Absolutely.
I didn't watch the game. I'll be straight up with you. I was looking up.
It's all good.
I was looking up old stuff, actually. I was looking up old highlights and just kind of stats. I didn't want to lock in on the Colts game for whatever reason for this research. I don't know what it is.
Fine, man. Everybody operates differently, baby.
I know. I just wasn't feeling it for this one. I was looking up, just like I said, the old games and the old
Everybody
stats.
operates differently, man. Like, trust me, man. I know guys who only watch their most recent game. I know guys who watch a variation of 3 games. I know some people that only look at certain, or I'm only going to look at first downs from this game. I'm only looking at red zone from this game. Like, everybody operates differently in that regard. But to me, man, seeing them give up the touchdown now, I don't know the numbers in terms of how often it is. If a team gives up a kickoff return, do they do it again the following week? But I do know that they got gashed for a big one. And we know how Ray-Ray McCloud has been playing in terms of the return game. We've seen how he's really breathed life into the kickoff return unit. He's already had some runs where he was on the brink of breaking it. That's something that we should also be looking at as well, because that could be ultimately that was the reason why the Colts got back in that game last week against the Browns. The Browns were up 2 scores at the time, and literally they run back a kickoff, changed the whole outlook of a game. Then you have a turnover. Now you're in here like, whoa, baby, can they finish this or not? So that's something that I think we should definitely be aware of, because Ray-Ray McCloud and that kickoff return unit, shout out to Danny Smith for that. Those guys have been playing really well this season, man.
Is that your X factor?
He's not my X factor, but it's something to keep an eye on. Like, don't be surprised if you see success in the return game.
I like that. Don't be surprised.
Just drop something. Just don't be surprised. That's all.